Time to make 2D of the elevations drawings that will look like this on a sheet 11 by 17 like this. So to do this, let's go to our workspace. I want to actually hide these three boxes, my process boxes, my iterations. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to actually hide. Actually, this was a more complete project. We're going to hide that as well. Select it. I'm going to select it. You probably don't have that. But go ahead here and select your process boxes and hide them. Okay? You should only have this. Once you only have this, go ahead and do your double click on the perspective. Okay? We have our little 8.5 by 11 by 17s over here. And this is something important that you should remember in Rhinoceros in Rhino 3D. The red line is always running east-west, but Rhino doesn't know east from west, at least in this scenario, okay? It just says right, left, and back and front. Just remember that you always want the red line to run across this way in your view, and that's running up and down in your view, north-south, from the back to the front. Okay, so this means that this right here is my front, which means it's south. So we're always going to say that this is south, and what's opposite south? North, and the back is north, the right is going to be east, and the left is going to be west. I would just write that down on the piece of paper. Okay, your front view is going to be your south view. Your right view from here is going to be your east view. And we'll make a back view and a west view a little bit later. Okay, the back view is going to be your north view, and your left view is going to be your west view. Okay. And I can go ahead and write those down right here for you on the top view, just so we can remember them. I'm going to do some text. I'll go ahead and write this down, and you can read it. So just to remember, write this down. In front view, Rhino front view equals actual south when we look at our drawings. So in my front view, it's going to look like this. In real life, it's going to be south, but in Rhino, it'll be front view, which means it's this front view right here. Okay, and you can kind of see it right there in my drawing that that shape is kind of that shape right here. So that's my front view. Okay, so on and so forth. So let me move this out of the way. Bring the screen back real quick. So hopefully you would have written this down. You would have paused the video and written this down. I'm going to move it out of the way for now. Okay, actually, just going to go ahead and delete it. And let's make our first front view. I'd like usually to start with the south view, so I'm going to go to my Make 2D, make sure nothing is here in my 0, 0. And go ahead, select your box, type Make 2D. Okay, and you want to select front. So say front. Okay, group the output. Everything should be good. Say OK. It's thinking about it, and it's going to place it right there. Whoops, sometimes I don't know why it's wacky. It goes somewhere else, but here it is. I just made my line drawing for my front view in Rhino, which is my south view in real life. Okay, so let's go ahead and move that and park it somewhere where we can remember where they are. Next thing, I'm going to make my east elevation, which is my right view. So let's go ahead and do that again. Select your box, say Make 2D. Okay, right view. So select right view in this little pull down menu in this dialog box. Say OK. It should come right in. There she is. Now park it next to this guy right away, okay? As a matter of fact, I'm going to move that from there, that corner to that corner. See, like if you're peeling your box away, it would be the same opening, right? The same opening. Same opening. That's why I'm putting these elevations next to each other when it comes to their arrangement on the sheet. So let's move on and make now, this is important, we're going to move to make the north view or the back view, but there's nothing here that says back view. So you know what? I'm going to take one of these guys, select the little arrow and set view and select back. And that makes this into the back view right away. Okay? And let's go ahead and do a make 2D again. Select the object you want to make 2D in. Press enter. You want to make the back view. Yes, it's the back view. That's what's selected. Keep everything the same. Say OK. And it'll come right in here. Remember to place it next to its family right there. And again, because they're going to go on top of each other in the four square. So I put it down here. So now I'll make the west view, which is the left view, but I don't see that here. Again, the little arrow and go to set view and say you want it to be your left. Okay, a left. This is the left of the cube. All right, make 2D. In the command line, make 2D. Select your box again that you want to make 2D out of. Press enter and make sure a view says left again. Say OK. There we go. It's right here. Bring it down and park it again next to its family. Align it properly and you're set to go. So I'm going to stop this video here. After that, we're going to scale them to an actual scale so they can fit on this sheet right here. All right.